Okay, welcome back, guys, to Survival Roo and our last. I think this is going to be our last episode on Slimefun, Josh. This is it. This
Whoa,
is our last one.
finale.
Yep. And from here, we'll then go into some of the other plugins that we're putting into this server to show you guys how to play it, or just to explain how the game how our server works.
Yep.
And this one is by far, I love this one. This is my most favourite part of Slimefun, Josh. And this is
Yeah.
the cargo management. A lot of people
Nice.
balk at this, but it's really not that hard. All right, so let's get stuck into it. Oh, and by the way, guys, I also found out that OBS does not like you, doesn't like your game in full screen mode. I was getting really bad frames, and even now I'm not the best frames, but it's playable. But full screen mode, nah, it just kills it. So OBS, if you're listening, fix your stupid program up because it was working well before. I like OBS. It just, you've done something to it and it's stopped it from working. All right, so cargo management. So what we can do here is the first thing on the list is the cargo motor. Now this is an optional component for the cargo management system. You don't really need it, but when you do use it, it does assist in moving items around your network a little bit. I've never used it, so I'm not going to put it in there. It just complicates things a little bit. So, see you later, cargo matter. You're gone. I'm not going to use you.
There you go.
So, the next thing we need, the very first thing you need, and you must have it for all networks, is the cargo manager. So, what we might do, we've got a chest here. Let's just place this cargo manager down there.
Okay.
All right, so the status is online. Now, everything emanates from this point here. If you have a cargo node that's diagonally over here, right, it's not connected.
Okay.
All right, so if you, like I said, I think if you right click on it, if you right click on it, you see a little message in the bottom corner that says connected, and it's got a cross on it.
Yep.
Yeah, so that tells you that's not connected to any network. So if we just get rid of that one, now if we put it in line with it over here, and then right click on it, you get a tick.
Yep.
All right, so you have to be. It's the same as your energy capacitors. You have to be in line, north, south, east, west, up or down, on this from your cargo manager, from this one here.
Okay.
Okay.
So sort of like the power things.
Yeah, exactly the same, except for this one, it's not 7 blocks, it's 6. So if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there, right click on it, it's still connected.
Okay.
Now we can put another one here and right click that, and that's still connected because it's talking to this node here. But if we pull this node away and then check it, it's not connected. It's no longer connected. Okay. So every 6 blocks you can put a cargo node down in any direction. 3, 4, 5, 6, and that'll be connected there. Okay. So you can move your items through your cargo node, through that system, anywhere you like. So that's basically your piping for cargo management. Right? You can go up, and you can go down, north, south, east, west. Doesn't matter. Now, how do you get stuff in and out of the chests or in and out of your items? Well, that's the next block. All right. You have your cargo node input and your cargo node output. Josh, you got some chests there, Josh?
Yep.
Just go and put a couple of chests over here somewhere. Anywhere you like.
Multiple?
No, that'll do. That's fine there.
Yep.
So what we're going to do is I'm going to just put a couple of stacks of cobblestone in here.
Yep.
So we've got 3 stacks of cobblestone in this chest here. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put
4 stacks, sorry.
Okay. I'm going to put a simple output cargo node, which is your basic output one, right there. Okay. If we right click on it, you see there's only an option here. You got an arrow either side of the wall, and you just pick a channel ID. All right. So let's leave that at white for now. So leave that at white. We're in line with this cargo node here. Now if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're too far away. So we're going to need to put another node there. And in here we'll put a cargo node input. Now, what should happen if that's set to white, which it is, we should be seeing, oh, hang on a sec. No, I'm wrong. This works the same as refined storage exporters and importers.
Okay.
So your output is output from the network. Your input is your input into the network. So if we grab our cobblestone over here and we put it in this chest over here, it should transfer over. Am I right or wrong?
Nothing. I don't see anything.
Okay. Now the other thing is if we look at our input node, it's on whitelist. See, it's on whitelist.
Okay. Yeah.
Which means it needs to identify what's going to go in there. So if we put our cobblestone in here as a whitelist saying move cobblestone into this network, now it should work. There she goes.
Well, that went pretty quick.
It goes almost instantaneously. Okay, so we have our input into the network is a whitelist or blacklist. So there's a little card there. To change that, just click on the piece of wool on the side here. So you got your whitelist. Click it again. You got a blacklist. So now what you can do is if you put your our cobblestone. Did you pick that cobblestone up, a chance?
No, I didn't.
Okay. So if we put our cobblestone back in this chest now, right, it's not moving.
Yep.
Because we have blacklisted the cobble. Now, if I pull that cobblestone out, it'll move.
Yep. There it is.
So that's a good thing about blacklisting. So if you want to move everything in your system in one chest over to your system wherever it is, but you don't want to be filtering it, just blacklist it and it just moves everything. All right. If you want to move everything except for an item, blacklist that item and it will move everything except for that one item. All right. If you want to pick a certain item out of the chest, then you use your whitelist and you filter it that way. Now, I'm pretty sure that's it. Blacklist the whitelist. Now, the one next to it is you can actually include sub-IDs and durability of items. Now, this is good for mob farms if you're collecting swords or bows and bits and pieces, but very rarely have I ever bothered using it. So I just leave the thing off all the time.
Okay, yeah.
Right. The one below it is include lore. So if you've set a certain lore for an item, you can actually match whether you want to match the lore for it. And the other one is the round robin mode. Now, all round robin it means it'll fill up each chest evenly through your network.
Okay.
Whether you want it on or off. So don't usually use those three. The ones I mainly use is the blacklist and the whitelist button. And also down the bottom, you've got 16 channels you can use. So if we set this one here, if we've blacklisted it, if we set that to the pink channel and we grab our cobblestone and throw it back in the chest, you do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. I'm going to put another couple of chests. I'm going to put another chest over here.
Yep.
And I'm going to put a cargo node in here. All right. So has it moved? Nothing's moved in there.
It's all went in somewhere.
Oh, has it? Where'd it go? Orange ID.
Oh, it's in here.
But why did it go in there? Why did it go in there when it's not on a channel, on the right channel? That's really interesting because that shouldn't do it. So we selected this channel here
as orange,
as an orange channel, and these two channels, output channels here, are white, and that one's white. So it shouldn't move.
It's going again.
Which one did it go into?
This one.
That's interesting, isn't it? So maybe then our Slimefun's channel IDs are broken by the look of it, because that shouldn't move. That shouldn't have worked. That shouldn't have moved. Let's make both of these purple and throw it back in again. There you go. Pop it. Throw it back in. Didn't come through that one.
Hold on. And it's gone in now.
Actually moved again. Well, that's it, folks. The ID channel is broken. Don't know why it's doing that. It shouldn't be doing that. Let's whitelist it and put the cobblestone filter in there. See if that moves it. Yeah, it moves that as well. That's really interesting. So that's on orange. It shouldn't move it if it's got no channel to move into. It shouldn't move into it. So let's put. It's moving to this bottom one here, isn't it? All right. So let's change this one here to orange. All right, and try it again. See if it moves into this chest. Did it move?
They're out somewhere.
Okay.
Not moving here.
Well, that's very interesting because what's happening here, guys, is it's not even selecting the right coloured channel to filter into. So I'm suspecting that the Slimefun cargo management channels are broken on 1.12. Well, that sucks because this is a really good system. All right, let's try another method. The next block we need to choose. We're going to get rid of these basic output node. So we get rid of those, and let's put the advanced cargo node in here.
Okay.
Now the advanced cargo node, if you right click on these, you also have a whitelist and a blacklist. Okay, so what you can do now is we can now blacklist. I'm going to blacklist the cobble on this node here, and on this one here, I'm going to whitelist the cobble. Actually, no, let's do it the other way around. So let's blacklist this one, and let's leave this one open.
Yep.
And leave it on the white channel. So if we put our cobblestone in here now, as it moved, it should come into this chest.
Yep.
Yeah, there she goes. She goes into there. So what we've done is rather than use the channels, we've actually used the blacklist and the whitelist setup. So we've actually said, all right, blacklist cobblestone for this chest and put everything in this chest here. All right, and it's moved it. So let's go and grab that cobblestone again, Josh, and let's just make this both these channels white again. They're both white, and just pop them in there again.
Yep.
Yeah, the channels don't work. That's really sucky because the channels are really good.
Wait, one of them went in here.
I'm going to turn the law off and try again. No, they're still going through. They shouldn't move.
On this one now.
Yeah. Well, that's it. So that's how your cargo management system works. It's basically pipes. You have your input here, which inputs it into the system, and your output, which takes it out of the network system and puts it into a storage device, being a chest. You have your blacklist and your whitelist. All right. Unfortunately, your channels aren't working here. So 1.12 Slimefun, you need to update if you're ever going to. I don't think you are. You need to update your channels. So your channels don't seem to be working. All right, and you can do this any way you like. So let's take it a step further, Josh. I'm going to put another set of chests up here like this.
Yep.
And I'm going to put a cargo node there. No, I can't. Okay. That's one thing I found with these is you can't actually stack cargo nodes on top of each other. You have to put them on a block like that. And then I'm going to put an output in here and grab some. I'm going to leave it whitelisted. Have some coarse dirt. There you go. Take some of that.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to whitelist coarse dirt in here, and I'll whitelist cobblestone in here. All right, and I'll just disconnect this one altogether. So what I'm doing now is just throw cobblestone and coarse dirt in that chest there, all in one.
Yep.
So what should happen now is, because I've filtered it on these nodes and I've connected the two output nodes by going up one and across, we've now filtered our cobblestone and our coarse dirt. So in this one is nothing, and this one is cobblestone. Why is there nothing in there? That's connected.
Got the coarse in here.
Okay, is that the orange channel?
Oh, because we've whitelisted cobblestone.
Ah, okay. So blacklist that. So if you blacklist that,
if I just do that, okay, now it's gone.
all right, it should be up here.
Yep. I've whitelisted both coarse and cobble.
But if you blacklist that, you don't need to put any filter in there.
Okay.
Now you can take the items out, and it should work for you. So if we take that in there and that one there, put them both in here again, it'll filter out.
Yep.
Cobblestone, coarse dirt. So that's how you filter it. Now you can make a massive big system here, Josh. You know how people make their storage systems and filters with hoppers and all the rest of it?
Yeah, makes things really laggy. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do all your sorting systems using this cargo management system here. Just like this.
Nice.
Okay, and it's that simple, guys. All you need to do is put a advanced cargo node behind it, filter it with whatever you want. Now you can put any number of stuff in here. Now the advanced cargo node has more options. Now the last item we have is the trash can.
Yep.
Now the trash can is pretty cool. So what we need to do first is you need to put a block down first, and you need to put a cargo node against it like that.
Okay.
All right. So we've got an advanced cargo node, but that's fine. Then what you need to do is we need to get rid of that block and then put our trash can in its place. That connects the cargo node with the trash can. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this coarse dirt here, and we're going to filter this with our coarse dirt. We'll disconnect this one here, and we'll put our connection, let's see, there. So now what should happen is our coarse dirt should go straight into the trash can, like so.
Ready?
So, yep. So throw your coarse dirt in there.
It's in.
It disappear?
Yep.
Alright, so it won't be in any of these chests now. We've got nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Alright, it went into our trash can. Alright, and that's how you connect up the trash can to the cargo management system. You have to put a block down first to turn on your to activate your block. Because if you try and put an output node on this now, you can't do it. It won't connect. Right? Try all you like, you just can't connect it. If you put the cargo node on the ground, all right, you get a message saying it must be placed onto a chest or machine. It won't let you do it. Okay, so you've got to put a block down first, put your cargo node onto it, and then put your trash can in front of it. Once you break the block, right? Yep. So now you can filter out all the rubbish you don't want and put it straight into the trash can. And guys, that's about it. In a nutshell, that is your cargo management system on your Slimefun. Now, we can hook up robots to this and you can filter... Oh, actually, there is one, Josh. Next week, we'll work on our robots. We'll do the robots, the androids.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, we'll do the androids because that's a really good system. And we'll do that down on my base because I've got that all set up.
Nice.
And you can see how it's all working. Okay, so that's
not actually the finale.
No, this is the second last one, not the last one. Yeah, and that's the cargo management system, guys. Pretty straightforward, very easy to use, and it's just a filtering system. Tips to note: you have to be no more than 6 blocks away from any node. You must use the cargo manager. The input is input into the network. The output is output from the network. All right, so don't get those two confused. It's not output from a chest and input into a chest. It's into the network. Okay, so so that's it. And that'll do us for this episode, Josh. Guys, if you're liking the series, please hit the like and subscribe and the notifications bell. That helps us out. And we'll catch you on the next video where we start going into androids. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.